Hey there, how you doing this morning? My name is Sherilyn, and I'm here to do your daily energy check-in. This one is going to be for June 11th, which is a Wednesday. I hope. I think so. This particular reading is for my Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, and Taurus. Good Lord, I am losing my mind. But this one starts with Taurus today. Okay, so we're starting at Taurus. Just 3 cards, just to see where your energy's at for this morning, okay, or for today. Alrighty, this one's for my Tauruses, Tauruses. Okay. We're getting the Ace of Pentacles, the 5 of Cups, and the Devil. Okay, Taurus, let's see. So the focus today seems to be you feeling as though you are in the middle of some sort of a feeling of loss and regret. With the Devil on the one side, Ace of Pentacles on the other, I feel like there is a new opportunity coming towards you right now. You have to be with it enough to get on that opportunity. You know, right now it looks like you're kind of downtrodden and not paying a lot of attention to things that are around you. It is the Devil that's keeping you in this frame of mind, okay? It is what it is. As far as, you know, you are definitely romanticizing and thinking of only the good times and whatever it is that is now somehow been put behind you. You're not remembering all the bad times, or you're not being very grounded in your, or very realistic in your view of it all, okay? You're also taking a ton of blame here that I don't think is really deserved, but I can't tell you what to do on that. That's up to you. Takes 2 to tango, okay? Just remember that. So this is not all your fault, no matter what anybody says. However, there is this new opportunity coming towards you. Opportunities are just that. They're opportunities. You don't have to take them, but this one would probably help get your mind off of whatever it is you're so upset about, okay? Sometimes busy work or busy things can just keep your mind off of it enough to help you heal. And I think maybe that's something you should try to look into right now, okay? We want to get you to the other side of this. That's what we're hoping, right? There's happiness on the other side. There's got to be. They promised me, though. Okay, here we go. Okay, Taurus, there you go. This one's for my Aquariuses. Let's see where Aquarius is at. Just 3 cards, just for today. Let me see. All right. I did get all the bonus readings up this morning, so they're all up there if you want to go check those out. And the weeklies are up too, but there you go. This one's for Aquarius. Okay, from the top, let's see what we get. We've got the Ace of Wands, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. Well, the focus in the center here is the 6 of Pentacles. So you are very much so searching for or settling into. What you want right now is you want reciprocity. You want to know if you're going to invest in something, you can pull something back out of it eventually, right? You're tired of investing in things that have no value to you, that there's no way to get anything back out of them. With the Ace of Wands, it feels like you have definitely had an inspiration. You've got a new idea. There's something you've come up with that you're thinking just might work. And I believe it might. If you can get out of this right here, which is the 5 of Swords, I feel like this is you battling yourself. You got this new idea. You know what it is you're after. It's reciprocity, blah, blah, blah. And then for some reason, I don't know if you think you don't deserve it, or if you're questioning whether or not you can pull this all together. I assure you, you can, as long as you put one foot in front of the other and go out here and try. I do think you can, Aquarius, so don't doubt yourself. It feels like it's your turn. It's just the way it feels to me right now, like it's your turn. So I think you have to give it a chance, right? Give it a chance. That is what I see for today. Today is all about you gambling on you. That's what I think. Okay? As far as the reciprocity goes, I think you've found the people that you want in your life right now to bring you that. But the other part, the new idea, that's all about you taking a gamble on yourself. Okay? Think of all the terrible gambles you've taken in your life. This one seems definitely worth a shot, right? There you go. All right, after that, let's go to Pisces. Where's Pisces at today? Just 3 cards, just your energy for today. All right. Let's see. Okay, for my Pisces. All right. I can get a card. What do we got? Judgment. Ace of Swords. And the Star card. Okay, Pisces, you have been, for the last couple days, you were searching for clarity, searching for truth. It looks like you've managed to unearth something. And now you're going to call judgment on whatever it is that you've discovered here. I mean, you have every right to do that. It looks like something unjust has been done to you, or, you know. And so it's understandable that you want to call judgment on it. It's a little bit toxic to be calling judgment on something that you're still holding on to all this hope and faith for. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, it wronged you. You're calling judgment on it, but you're still hoping it's going to come back together and be like it used to be. That's kind of like the right hand not knowing what the left hand's doing. You know what I'm saying? Why bother calling judgment on something if you're going to let it right back in, kind of? That's the feeling I get off this. The truth is the truth. It's what you wanted. Now you've got it. But what are you going to do with it? You know? Is it a deal breaker? If it's a deal breaker, then pull the plug on it and move on. But if it's not, then why are you calling judgment on it? You know what I'm saying? It kind of feels like you are... It kind of feels like a hamster on a hamster wheel right this second. You're running in circles, but you're not getting anywhere because you're not thinking of things in a big picture kind of way. Okay? You're just thinking of right now. And that rarely gives you the outcome that you're looking for, is what I'm concerned with here. Decide what it is you want, and then carry on from there. You know what I mean? But don't sabotage yourself along the way. That doesn't make any sense. But take the time to know what would be sabotage. You know what I'm saying? You have to understand what it is you want out of this. Now you have the truth you were searching for. What do you want to do with it? Okay? That's what I feel like today. So I feel like today it needs to be a day of contemplation. It could be a day where you just go and call judgment. I mean, that's up to you. But my advice, although you didn't ask for it, would be to take a minute and contemplate exactly what you want the result to be here. Okay? Because it's not going to do you any good to work against yourself. Okay? That's what I got on that. Okay, now let's see what we get for Aries. Just 3 cards for June 11th. If anybody's looking for a private reading, just send me a message and I will get you the details. I will never reach out to you first. There is somebody out there right now using my picture and reaching out to people first. It's not me. So don't get scammed, please, okay? I've reported them, then they just pop back up the next day and start again, so whatever. But if you want a reading, please, I'd love to hear from y'all. It would just make my day to get people telling me, you know, what are the details? How do I get a reading? I'd be thrilled to send you the information, but I'm never going to reach out to you first. So if somebody does, it's fake. Okay, there we go. Here we go for my Aries. We've got Awakening, which is Judgment, the 5 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. Okay, 5 of Pentacles in the center tells me that you're feeling right now as though you've been left out in the cold or ostracized out of a group. I think you're feeling as though you have been left out in the cold because somebody's called judgment on you. For many of you, it feels like judgment was called on you unjustly. Like somebody jumped the gun and called judgment on you before they should have. Okay, because they didn't have all the facts. And now they've caused you this bit of a debacle here, huh? It's rendering you hardcore into the Queen of Swords. I mean, you've got your sword drawn. You are tired of the BS and very tired of this person that pulled the trigger on this too soon. I feel like you're going to be vindicated. I don't feel like that's happening today. Stand your ground. You know, stay in the Queen of Swords for now. Stand your ground. If this person did this to you, there's somebody you don't need in your life. So, you know what? It was great that you found that out today, or found that out, whatever, right now, so you could just cut that person out of your life now and you don't have to deal with it, right? Nobody needs people like this in their life. That's how I see it. And I feel like by the end of the day, you're going to be on board with me as far as that goes. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, you're right. I don't need that person anymore. So they actually did you a favor. They showed you who they really were. So you could tell them, go exit. Goodbye, right? You'll be fine, Aries. Things roll off you. You will be fine, okay? And you have more knowledge and wisdom now than you had before, because before you thought this person was okay, and now we all know this person's not. That's how I feel about that one. Okay, Aries? All right, you guys, that is what I have for you today. I will be back tomorrow morning to do the same thing, hopefully a little earlier. We'll see. All right? Like I said, check out the bonus readings and have yourself a great day. No matter what the cards say, go make it the best day you can. Okay?